All right, get those pickles in the freezer. It's Gran Turismo 7 time. Get those pickles in the freezer. Gran Turismo 7. Greetings, fellow watchers and racers. How y'all doing out there in YouTube land? It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Just got out of the hospital. That's one of the reasons why it's been a while. Sleep deprivation. I wasn't getting much sleep. Body shut me down. Not much I can do about it. All right, so what's going on here? What are you doing? Shuffle. Let's get the ambiance in the background The musica. Let me check, see what it sounds like. Give me a game screen on. Turn this controller off. Don't need a controller. Never need a controller. All right, let me see. Check the volume. There we go. Got it moving. All right. So what's this? Yeah, I don't need this. I can control everything from the from the wheel. So it's been a little while. Let's go play some Gran Turismo. We got some new cars, got a new update. I actually played the game a little bit. And frankly, I don't like. I saw Z28 Gaming's video. About the new update. I don't like it, man. I really don't. I wonder why would they lower the because apparently, I haven't read anything, but apparently they've lowered the what do you call it? Oh, the force feedback. Apparently they've lowered it. Why would you do that? Why would you lower the force feedback? I mean, I can barely feel the track now. You know, I feel like I'm probably gonna have to end up kicking my podium back out, and I shouldn't have to do that. I should be able to enjoy the game. I mean, I was enjoying the game. It's like whatever they're doing, it's not good for the game. You know, whatever they're doing. But anyway, I'm gonna start off by messing around in some daily races. That's what I'm gonna start off doing. I'm gonna mess around in I was messing around with this earlier today. I got on. I decided to go ahead and just put up a time. You know, as you can see, well, where's my ranking? Dave, how you doing, man? What's going on, bro? They've done something with this last update, man. It's like, I don't know what they're doing to Gran Turismo. They're doing something to the game, and whatever they're doing, it just doesn't seem to be good. You know, I'm nobody, so I'm not nobody. I'm a little small YouTuber, so of course anything I say ain't gonna really say anything. But man, whatever they're doing to the game, exactly. They've done something to the game. I was messing around with this. I just got out of the hospital, you know, so I was messing around with this, and man, I don't know what they've done. They've just totally messed with it. They just totally screwed this up. This race is about to start. I'm just gonna jump in and do it. I mean, I'm just gonna jump in and do it. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna go with the vet. Just to do it. But yeah, I definitely got some complaints because I don't like it. I missed the qualifying time trial. I'm gonna be jumping in this thing with no practice on this traffic, no qualifying time. So obviously I'll be starting from the back. And I'm just gonna mess around. What? Wait a minute. Why there's no signal? Oh, what's going on? Why is there no signal for the game? Why is there no game signal? Oh, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, don't do this. Let me close the game because something's wrong. Something's wrong. Now it's weaker because Z28 Gaming did a video about it. I may have to stop this. I don't know what's going on, man. Yeah, all's well, man. All's well. I may have to. I've been having, because I've been having all kinds of troubles today. I mean, the game was working. Now all of a sudden, the doggone thing is not working. What's wrong with the Elgato? All right, let me do this. Let me close the Elgato, and then maybe I can just restart it without having to lose. Let me see. Maybe I can. Maybe the Elgato had a moment. Let me see. Why all of a sudden is it saying there's no signal? What is going on? All right, it's back up. All right, it looks like it's back up. It's available now. I mean, yeah. All right, looks like it's back up. Looks like Elgato was having a brain cramp. That's what it looked like. But I missed the race. Missed the race. I wanted to jump in real quick. No matter. Guess we'll get a little practice in. But appreciate you, a couple of people coming and hanging out with me on a Saturday to play Gran Turismo. All right, so I'm gonna go. I figure I'll go here. I want to do some racing. How you doing there, Dave? Hope you're having a good day, man. Of course, they've started this up now. I'd like to compete. I mean, for instance, what we got today. So what's today? Nations Cup today. Let's see what time it is. Let's see, what time is it? It's like, well, you'll be interested? Yeah, that's fine. 8, oh man. I don't know if I'm gonna be up that late. If I do it. There's some signals now? What do you mean there's some signals now? You mean like turn signals? We've already had that, so when you say there's some signals, what do you mean? When you say there's signals, what do you mean? So this doesn't start till 8 o'clock. And yeah, I saw Keith kind of doing this earlier. 3-tire wear, usable tires, but anything required? Any required tires? Okay, there we go. Let's see. SR update, yes. DR updates, yes. Track limit, shortcut penalty. In the middle of house moving, tired out. Oh, okay, gotcha. You're moving house. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I know what that's like, man. I know what that's like. So, there are no mandatory tires, it's just usable tires? So you got racing mediums, racing softs. Yeah, I don't really, 13 laps. Doesn't look like there's really a reason to change tires, I think. I think it's just flat out. Group 2. Qualifier. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Signal, yeah. I guess the Elgato just had a bit of a problem. Yeah, it's coming through now. We're good. Woohoo! All right, well, that doesn't start till 8 o'clock. How many we got? So we got 4 races. 8, 9, 10, and 11. So they're no longer doing those 40 minutes again. Interesting. And then, of course, what's next? Manufacturer's next on the 10th. They got that tomorrow. What is it? Gameplay recording paused because you entered. So you got to do all that registration. I'll look at that later. Okay, all right. So, all right, let's just go back to daily races. So what do we got for daily races? Get out of there. What do we got? So we got, this is weird. Daytona, twice. Group 1. I haven't seen any streaming. I saw a little bit of Key earlier, but I had just a couple of things to do, so I couldn't really watch. And he was getting ready to do the, he was getting ready to do the Gran Turismo World Series. Of course, I couldn't watch, so I haven't seen any kind of streaming this week. Looks like we got Dragon Trail Seaside in Group 4. So I guess we'll just mess around in here. So let's go set a time. Let's go take a look. We'll rent a car. First, let's go look at the rankings, global rankings. So it looks like the people are blistering around the track in the Ford GT. That's the car. You know, I need to go ahead and, yeah, it looks like the Ford GT is the car. So I guess we'll use that. Let's enter the race. Get in the Ford GT. Enter the race, get in the Ford GT. Let me go get my racing gloves. All right, let me go give me some racing gloves, and I shall return. Be right back. Woohoo. Got me some racing gloves from my bag of racing gloves. Now we can pull off this wheel. Come on, there we go. So race A has no DRSR influence this week. So that basically means your DR won't go up or down, if I'm not mistaken, right? DR won't go up or down. You know what? Gotta start paying attention. You know what? What does it freaking matter since they won't let us track it? They won't allow us to track it so we even know what that SR or DR is. You know what I mean? They won't even allow us to know what it is. Uh-oh, that's not good. What was that there? Trash. Little connecty thingy things. When you get your new gloves, we're still in my gloves. Yeah, we don't want to have that in there. All right, so here we go. Get the gloves on. Let's see what this feels like. Daytona! Yeah, I've got to start paying attention to the details when we do these races. All right, so where is the race info? Can you check the race info inside the race, or do you have to go outside of the race to check the race info? Usually you can go inside the race and check the race info. Yeah, that's it, not up or down. Usually you can go inside the race to check the race info, but unless, let me see, setting. It ain't there. Let's see, what about here? My page options menu. Nope, it ain't there. So it looks like in order to check the race info, you got to go outside the race. That kind of sucks. I want to be able to check the race info to see. Oh man, so you got to cancel entry. Yeah, because I want to start checking the race info to see what it says. All right, so let's see. All right, here we go. Let's take a look. All right, so 7 laps, 12 cars, formation type start. Formation, is that grid start? Because it'll say, yeah, formation means grid start, right? If I'm not mistaken, formation is grid start. Racing hard tires, country US, wide prohibited. Racing hards, 1X. BOP is forbidden. Car settings, garage car, specific car. DR updates. Yeah, there we go. DR updates and SR updates are off. No pit stops. Light mechanical damage. Track limits are normal. Shortcut penalties are light. Penalty for colliding with other cars on. Pit lane for cutting on. Well, then there you go. Right, want to rent a car. Let's go. Let's get in here and just. This is my main account, so I haven't built up my secondary account yet. So formation means, okay, gotcha. So it's not a grid start. So what is it? Because they don't call it grid start anymore, do they? I think that's what's going on. They don't call it a grid start anymore. Appreciate the few people just decided to come hang out with me. First day back after getting out of the hospital. All right, so. Yeah, I just decided to put my wheel back to auto until I can figure out how to set it the way I want to set it, because whatever they did to the force feedback, man, it sucks. You would think Americans would have dominated these oval tracks, right? Ha! Let's ride from the inside. I wonder what's the best line. Where's this car run good? Does it run good up top, down low? There's your penalty section right there. There's the entrance to the bus stop. So if they're calling it formation, they're not calling it rolling start anymore, huh? If it's a standing start, what do they call it now? Just Dio, how you doing, man? What's going on? Appreciate you coming by. All right, a 51. So what do I need to do? Do I need to roll up top? Do I need to stay down low? Get on even lower? Move up a little bit, take the high line. Come off that high line, get a run maybe. I'm 2/10, so I'm looking at a 50. Let's stay up high and see what happens. Losing speed, losing speed, losing speed, losing speed. I lost that 2/10. Yeah, because you have to basically go up the hill. Yeah, nah, you don't want to do that. So it looks like you want to run low. I admit it does feel like it would be a bit boring in this race. As low as possible, gotcha. So the leaders are running the low line. Makes sense because you don't set up the car, so. There we go. I want to get into the 50s, so that's something. Let's take the short line. I want to move the wheel as little as possible. Let's stay down here and see what happens. Short path. Losing speed. Got a little bit more off of it. 57.60. Let's move up a little bit to the middle lane. Cut it back down. Kind of go down the line a little bit. Go down the hill a little bit, I mean. Lost speed, lost speed, lost speed, lost speed. Losing speed when you move up a little bit. There's the ghost. Yep. Anytime you move up that hill, you lose speed. Trying to give it as little wheel turn as possible. Can I get any more out of this? Looks like I'm maxed out at what I'm gonna get. Running right up against the wall. Let's try something here. I don't think it'll work, but let's try it anyway. That didn't work. I was hoping to smooth up the hill a little bit, use it to come down, gain a little bit more time. That didn't work. I got to run though for the next lap, or did I? Oh, too high, too high, too high. Ah, crap. I gained some speed, but I just lost it. All right, I'm gonna try something here. How much time we got left? We got four minutes. I'm gonna try something here. I wonder how much time would I lose. Right up against the wall. Yeah, you're losing a lot of time. The extra time I was hoping to get a run coming off that hill, I don't think it's gonna matter as much when I do this. Let's see. All right, it's working. It's working. It's working a little bit. Moved up the hill too much. Come on, work with me, work with me, work with me. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Save a little bit more of that time off there. Come on, go up, go up. Wrong direction, wrong direction. Come on now. There we go. 744. That seems about as much as I'm going to be able to get out of this. I don't think I can coax any more out of it. Trying to slingshot using the track. Move up just a little bit, trying to slingshot it. Not necessarily slingshot, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to use the track to throw the car. Give me a little bit more speed. Let's go up the hill. Try to see if that'll give me a little bit of a run as you come down. .153. Keep the wheel straight, no movement. Wheel is far down to the floor as you can get it. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low, 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 low. Low, low, low. Alright, let's see. How much of this line can you abuse? And does it work? Lost time. Penalty. I needed to know. I wanted to know. How much of the line could you abuse? Wanted to know just how much of the line could you abuse. You want to stay above the double yellow. Yep, that's all I can get out of here, y'all. 744. That's all I can get out of it. Run out of time, so it doesn't matter. Try to start again. 774. Yep. Now this may get a little bit more interesting with the cars on the track if the cars stay together. But all right, here we go. First row. Let's see where we're gonna start. Way down. So we got. So how is it? I'm curious to see some of the lines some of these guys are running. How they positioning the car. You know, what are they doing? I mean, I didn't check to see if the what am I looking for? What's we're looking for? If the brake balance was available. But either way, that anything to reduce drag, you know. Is there anything you can do to the car settings? Yeah, there's nothing you can do. Oh, car settings. Let's see what we got. Can't go to the settings sheet, detailed settings. Is there anything I can do? I don't think so. There's nothing you can do. You know, oil change maybe. All slipstream, yeah. But when you look at some of these qualifying times, how did Stan Halen get that 6:18? That's over a tenth quicker. Where are you getting an extra tenth? Appreciate that, Dave. Yeah, where is he getting that extra tenth? Because I couldn't coax any more out of there. What line was he running? So what I meant when I pull out here. Oh, I didn't see that till just now. I don't know if just Dio still here. I'm good, man. Just got out of hospital yesterday. But we're back now. We're back. Yeah, no brake balance, so you can't do anything with the brake balance. You can't mess with the, I'm curious to see where they're getting that extra tenth from. Where do you get an extra tenth if all you're doing is running by yourself? Where you get that extra tenth? A whole extra tenth. And it's all Fords. I saw Arkeys' video earlier. All right, here we go, y'all. Draft it. Let's make this fun and drive from inside the cockpit. What do you say? Let's not lose the slip. There's no DR up or down, so it doesn't really matter, but it is curious just to try this race to see what's what. So it's slipping strategy. Slipstream and strategy. Imagine doing this in real life. Imagine doing this in real life and this is all you got in front of you. Woo! My goodness. What is that Alex guy doing? I think he just cost me the slip. He's dropping back. Let me see what we got. Yeah, he just cost me the slip. I got 3 cars versus me. 72, 58. All right. It looks like I'm back in it. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Thank you. I mean, that's what you do. I mean, don't let the front pack get away from us. It ain't time to make a move yet. I can understand you getting a run, you know, just... It's not time to make a move yet. You know, I'm actually kind of glad they turned the DR off. This particular race is going to tick people off right here. And that's why, right there. That's right there. This particular race is going to tick people off, so it's actually good that you don't lose any DR. So, because it allows you to leave the race, you know, because you can't catch the draft. You won't lose any DR, so that's good. There's no point in continuing to do that, because there's just no point. I mean, there's just no point in doing that race. I mean, there really just no point in doing that race. I'm going to go to race B. Mess around over here. Let me get my group 4 racing wheel. This is the wheel like it. Only problem is, it doesn't really matter. This is the wheel I like to use, but since Gran Turismo has made the changes, you can't change your wheel around how you want to change it. I'm just gonna go up in here. All right, so what do we got? The WRX, which I shouldn't be surprised, is the supercar. But this guy here, is that Hong Kong? View profile? Yeah, Hong Kong. using the GTR and sitting on top. Front guys didn't get with the program. I'm glad there's no update of the DRSR, because I figure I'm probably not gonna do that race anymore. It wouldn't even be fun, It wouldn't even be fun. And yeah, I figure I'm probably just not gonna mess with that race anymore. I'm gonna stick to probably race B and C, and doing some other things on the race. But let's see what we got here. Do I want to use let's try the GTR. Let's try the GTR and see what it feels like. What are the times again? 144.6 in the tops. I actually miss the regional top 10s. I actually do miss the regional top 10s. We got Z28 Gaming in the WRX. Anybody using the GTR? Well, Eric would use the GTR because Eric loves that GTR. Let's play around with the GTR. Let's borrow the GTR. Let's see, do I have, yeah, I should have it because I don't have it, but the game has it. Where's the GTR? I'm not seeing the GTR. If it's a snake, it'll bite me. There it is. Let's go with one more. I'm sporting the red and black today, but this is probably my favorite color of a car. So I have to go with that. Hello. What's up? Soul of Gaming. How you doing, man? I got a little gray in my gloves, so I should get the red and black livery because that's what I'm sporting. All right. So, oh wait, hold on. Crap. Don't it? Let me get back out. I forgot to start paying attention. I want to start paying attention. I want to start paying attention to the. I gotta hurry up. I only got 2 minutes. Ah, crap! I don't have long. Hurry up. I'm gonna have to set a lap really quickly. Cancel entry. Yes, I want to start paying attention to the race info. Okay, here we go. Formation. 16, 4, 1x, 1x. Racing Hards Group 4. Not much else to see. And you got SR update. And you got SR updates. All right, select. Nope, not select. We're gonna rent a car. Get in here. You know what? I'm more familiar with the WRX, so I'm gonna go with the WRX because I'm more familiar with it, and then I'm gonna play around with the GTR. I'll play around with the GTR. So let's get in here and try to see if I can set a time real quick. I only got 1 lap to go. Yeah, I'm good, man. Great to be out at the hospital. My goodness. All right, here we go. You know what? I actually want to use a round wheel. Stop, 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 stop! I want to use a round wheel. I want to use a round wheel, so I'm gonna put this one on. Just not familiar with. I just don't like the controls all that well. All right, here we go. Better hurry. You know what? I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna have to start from the back. You know what? I see these little. I think I see the reflection of the dashboard. I see the reflection of the dashboard. Yeah, I've been in the hospital since Wednesday of last week, man. It's a long story. Carrying way too much. Oh dear God. Carrying way too much speed. I was carrying way too much speed just then. That's third gear right there. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is a 4-wheel drive car, right? Am I wrong? Is this a 4-wheel drive? Can't check it now. How do you check the drivetrain of this car? Can I do it? No, you can't. I was carrying way too much speed just then. All right, let's try. Oh, you're gonna have to stop sooner than that. Yeah, we're gonna stop sooner than that. I got no practice, y'all. You've never been in the hospital before? All right, so we're gonna be starting dead last, looks like it. Hewis Lamilton. Yeah, we're gonna be starting dead last, so we're gonna have to try to make up some spots, y'all. We're gonna have to try to make up some spots. We got DR hits DR and SR in this game. Is this oh, it's a rear-wheel drive, so it's not a no, it's a four-wheel drive. There it is right there. It's four-wheel drive. Looks like you're wrong there, Soul of Gaming. This is a four-wheel drive. Drive. Thanks for the 4 likes, everybody. Appreciate you guys and girls, if there are any, hanging out with me today. First day back after a week and a half in the hospital. I missed work. Man, I hate that. Woo! But anyway. And then it sucks that it fell on a holiday weekend. And the reason I was in there so long was because my doctor didn't come in till yesterday. My doctor wasn't there till yesterday, so I had to deal with nurse practitioners, and the only way I can get out is if the doctor, okays it, and he wasn't even there. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's go. All right, so no brake balance to mess around with. So you can't even just brake balance. They got everybody even Steven. The only thing you can change. All right, watch that D word there, Soul of Gaming. Watch that D word. Careful of the D word. No D words. I'm surprised that's not on my list. Should have been caught already. You're a mod. Watch that D word. All right, let's go. It's 1X tires, so you can, you know. Man, they're already pulling away from me. Good grief. Man, what do they got? Turbos in that thing? I got a turbo in here too. Good Lord. Look how they just pulled away. And I'm last. All right, remember. I need to not lose that draft. I'm gonna need their help. Oh, wow, what is going on? This doggone car won't stop. I can't get it to brake. Man, they've just killed the force feedback, man. They have just killed the force feedback. They have just killed the force feedback in this game. I mean, they lowered it. Why would they do that? All right, come on, come on, come on. I mean, it's like I can't feel the game. Oh, Lord. Man, they've just... as I was playing on this game earlier, I was like, you know what? I don't like this game anymore. I like the physics when the game first came out. Then they changed it because the people were complaining about it being too oversteering. It seems like the game is more... Something's wrong. I don't like the feel of the game now. I do not like the feel of this game now. I just don't like the feel of this game anymore. I mean, it's like something whatever they did is it's taking the joy out of this now. I mean, wow, what have they done? I'm not enjoying this. And ever since I've been playing, ever since I've been trying to, you know, on that Suzuka game, just trying to set that time. I mean, what have they done to the game? What have they done to the game? I mean, what did they do? I mean, the physics were fine. When they first started, I know people were complaining. I know, and maybe that's what they're trying to do. They're just trying to They're trying to please everybody. It's like the car won't. I mean, I'm almost pressing the doggone brake to the floor. I can't get the doggone thing to stop. I just use this as practice. You know, I'll try to adapt. I mean, I gotta play the game because, you know, I spent all this money on it. I mean, I can always go play iRacing. Well, I'm not playing iRacing. I'm not spending all that money on iRacing. I mean, what have they done to this game? What have they done to this game? I mean, it won't stop. It won't stop. It won't turn. Oh God, what have they done to this game? I am 46 seconds behind. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, people are leaving the game, but my goodness, what? Oh, crap. Right. I mean, the cars are ridiculously understeery. Stop! Good grief! Oh man, what have they done to this game? Look, y'all. I can't get the thing. The force feedback sucks. I can't feel the road. The doggone thing won't turn. It won't stop. The H word is beginning to want to form. I'm beginning to hate this game now. Yeah, I can't hear the background music, y'all. Yeah, I play that. I wonder if people no longer. It's like, look, it's like this stupid thing. All right, let me do something. Let me see, hold on. That's one reason. Okay, I'm gonna have to press my brake pedal. Let me check my brake force. Let me do it while I'm going. Let's see, what's my brake force? It's locked. My brake force is locked. Okay, so that may be one of the issues. One of the things I did was, I did have this in advanced mode and I had it in custom mode, but I took it out because I just couldn't find the just right settings. So I just put it back to auto, so I see what's one of the things that's happening. I see why it's not stopping. I'm gonna have to put a lot more brake force. So switch to Forza. I'm gonna have to put a lot more brake force in it. Yeah, that's what it is. My brake pedal. Okay, I see. Okay, that's why it won't stop. At least I'm beginning to get that part now. I'm beginning to understand that part of it now. I'm about to get lapped, y'all. I'm gonna try not to get lapped. I mean, I'm gonna have to do something about these. Yeah, because at first, I remember when I last played the game. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I need to put more brake. That's way more brake force than I want to put in. That's way more brake force than I want to put in. I shouldn't have to press the brake pedal that doggone hard. But yeah, I put everything back to auto, so yeah. See, when I'm pressing the brake, I'm used to my brake pedal doing different things. Well, there goes my DR tanking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it back. I'm gonna have to put it in. I'm gonna leave it in standard mode until I can figure. I don't know, man, because they've done something. They still have done something. I mean, it's like I can't feel it anymore. Whatever they've done. I figure in order to get the stronger force feedback, I'd have to pull out my podium. I shouldn't have to do that. This is the direct drive wheel. Whatever they have done, they've just yeah. See, look. Yeah. Man, I'm having to seriously press that brake pedal to get that down. I'm gonna have to move it. We're gonna do it now. Let me see. you adjust it? Up, down, over. Okay, there we go. Brake force. All right, so let me now. Now I can go mess. Let's go mess around with the brake force. I need to get the brake force figured out. Yeah, I put it back in standard mode. I put everything in auto because it's like what the last video I did before the update. Things were fine. I mean, they did the update, and then the cars were a little bit more understeery because people complained about snap oversteer. But I've liked the game, man. Since it's like every update they've done have just made the game worse. Oh, let me get out of here. And I haven't really been having any good online races. So let me get out of here. Close that out. Let me get out of here and let's go to time trial. All right, let's go to time trial. Rent a car, and we'll get ready for the next race. All righty then. But yeah, they've done something, man. I noticed it immediately. It's like I'm not enjoying the game anymore. I'm simply just not enjoying the game anymore. All right, let me get my braking situated. All right, so what is it at now? It was at max. Okay, it was at max. Try 70%. Let's try 50%. Yeah, I think I wanted at 50%. Natural damper. Strength, sensitivity. So brake force, damper. All right, so what are the settings inside the game? Because that's that. So these 5 days, actually it was more like, let me see, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It was actually 9 days. It was 9 days, but no, they've changed the game, man. They've screwed the game over. They really have. So what do we got? Yes, I got the force feedback. I got the force feedback maxed out, dude. I got it maxed out. All right, here we go. Let's see what it feels like now. All right, that may be too low. Let's crank that up. Let's go with 65. Let's go with 65. Check that out. Let's see. All right, let's see what that feels like. Lack of sleep means you're deprived of sleep. Everything I tried to do wasn't working, and I don't want to take medication if I don't have to. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's a little too light. That's a little too light. Let's go with 75%. I think 80 is probably what I'm gonna need. I think 80 is where I want it. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do now. All right, here we go. Yeah, it does, because what happens is your body, if you don't get enough sleep, your body will shut you down. What happens is you start it's kind of like imagine you're on a school bus and you're really, really tired and you fall asleep on the school bus, but you can't tell if you're dreaming or awake. That's basically what happens. And so what happens and then it's like you're somewhere in between dreaming, awake, and unconscious. It's really disturbing. And if you got a lot of stress in your life, it can be problematic because when that happens, you can be doing things that you don't realize you're doing, that people can interpret as being destructive behavior. Or you can be doing something really hyper, like you can be overly excited about something that's out of the norm. And a lot of times sometimes you can remember what you were doing, sometimes you can't remember. And that's basically what happens. Every time I tried to go to sleep, and then it was partly my fault. It was partly my fault because I had spent like 2.5, 3 days in a row on this game before they screwed up the physics, chasing a particular time that I wanted to hit. And every time I went around the track, I was like, this time I'll get it. This time I'll get it. But I wasn't getting it. I wasn't getting it. But I was staying up, and then one of the other, that's what they tell you, limit your time on electronic devices, because that electrical activity gets inside your brain, and it's almost as if something is reaching inside your eyes and forcing your eyes open. Even if you want to close your eyes, you can't. It's like your brain is just hot wired because you spent so much time. Because you got to realize, most people don't realize that racers don't blink. For the most part, racers don't blink. Race car drivers don't blink. All right, we're off the pace a lot here, y'all. We need to pick up the pace. Let's pick up the pace. But yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize that when they're playing a racing game, they don't blink. It can be the difference of you losing a race or winning it. Oh, hello. Let's turn a little sooner than that. But yeah, most race cars drivers don't blink. They don't blink. They either don't blink or they don't blink enough. But your eyes, you're just open all the time. You don't blink. Most race car drivers don't realize it. Whether you're a real race car driver or sim racing, you don't blink. And that just adds to it. So basically, caught up with me. And this just happened to be a Memorial Day weekend, so. And I pay out of pocket. I don't have medical insurance. I pay out of pocket, so I went to one hospital. I was sent to one hospital actually. But because I didn't have insurance, they sent me somewhere else. And because this fell on a holiday weekend, I just happened to have, it was Memorial Day weekend here in the States. It was Memorial Day weekend here in the States. So I just realized I didn't blink for 2 minutes. Yeah, because that's what happens. These electrical signals, your eyes, the same thing can happen to you watching too, because you don't want to miss anything. And in racing, blinking can be detrimental. You don't want to blinking could cost you in racing. I'm still waiting. What, aren't the top times like 144s? Or did I miss that? Did I get that wrong? Oh, I didn't do that right. God, crap. I didn't do that turn right. Yeah, we only got 20 seconds. All right, we're gonna have to go with that time. Oh, shoot, sorry. All right, it's feeling a little better now, but I really still can't feel the track. There's not enough resistance. Everything is maxed. Why would they do this? Why would they do this? All right, I'm still in. Yeah, I'm still sucking. I'm in the back again, but I got a better handle on the car, so not starting exactly dead last, but we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some work. Yeah, I'm like three seconds off the pace. Look at this. Look at that time. I am 3 seconds off the pace. All right, we got 14 seconds until warm-up ends. All right. I'm gonna have to hold it. All right, so. Yes, 46. I didn't know what the times was. I must have looked at it wrong, but I'm still way off. That was only a 49. But I was talking to y'all too, so I wasn't really focusing. All right, here we go. Ever since Gran Turismo 7 has been out, I haven't really been having any good online races. I've noticed that. I haven't been having any good online races. It's been sucking. But let's see what we can do here. All right. Yeah, I do have my personal issues with Gran Turismo. I mean, now they just appreciate that, Dad. I got my personal issues with Gran Turismo 7, man. And now they've just made it worse. I mean, it's still playable, and of course, I'm gonna play the game. I mean, I own it. Flat Pick Slam, what's up? How you doing, man? See you in a while in the chat. How you doing, man? But I'm gonna keep playing it. I'm gonna keep playing it. I'm gonna get a video. I'm gonna get the next time trial video. Friends video, I'm gonna have that ready to go. I'm gonna try to put out some kind of oh man, look, I only got 1 bar, y'all. And I'm on a landline. I only got 1 bar. Look at me, 1 bar. All right, here we go. All right, I need to move this thing. There we go. I gotta look behind. I need to look behind. Okay, why can't I look behind? That's stupid. Why can't I look behind myself? All right, here we go. It's right. It's weird. I can't feel the sense of speed in this thing. Yeah, this new physics setup is really screwing with me. I actually like the cockpit view in this car, but I can't get the sense of speed right. The sense of speed is messing with me. So you use the Mazda? All right, cool. Yeah, I haven't really started pushing yet. They've made some changes, man. They've made changes in this game that I just do not like it. I saw Z28 Gaming's video. He said apparently they've done something to lower the force feedback. They've done something and the force feedback has been lowered. I mean, why would you lower the force feedback? Why would you do that? I mean, what were they trying to accomplish? Actually, would prefer to drive for the cockpit, but I can't get the sense of speed is off. So I'm just gonna stay here. Oh, no. Yep, I knew it. Dog, darn it! Man, I was doing good. That was going to be a much better race, too. Darn it. I mean, this is stupid. I can't look behind myself. I can look left and right. Explain to me how I can look left and right, but I can't look behind myself. I'm going to have to go back and make sure. Yeah, I didn't curse. I don't curse. I use alternative words. Car's damaged. Well, it's been a while. It's been well over a week and a half. I got to get used to these physics, which are ticking me off. I mean, I can't feel my car, man. Whatever they've done, they've taken away my ability to feel the car. They've taken away my ability to adjust this. I mean, and with Fanatec too, man. What? Oh, good Lord. They've just taken away my enjoyment of the game. I'm gonna have to do something, and I gotta play it. I gotta play it. Otherwise, it's a serious waste of money. I mean, of course, hopefully they'll fix it. That's the good thing about this. It's like it's the bad thing about it, but it's the good thing about it at the same time. That they can fix it. But I can understand also probably what they may be going through, trying to please as many people as possible, you know? Just makes you wonder, what is their vision of the game? They should go with whatever their vision of the game is, what are they trying to accomplish? Stick to it. And whoever doesn't like it, go on, man. You have to go with majority rules. You're not going to be able to please everybody, and it almost seems like that's exactly what they're trying to do. It seems like they're trying to please way more people than they're capable. It's like one group starts complaining and they do this something to help that group, but then it ticks off another group. Oh man, I hate this. So many of the cars are so understeery now, man. They either got too much power, that the power will kick in late and spin you and snap you around, or they're ridiculously understeering. I noticed that about the Beetle. And with Gran Turismo, you have to be careful how far you turn the wheel, because you start losing traction in time. There's a sweet spot. You can only turn the wheel so much, but I'm not. And then there's that. I've been noticing that a lot too. A lot of the cars, when they're going over the bumps, they're getting ridiculously unsettled. And I can understand that, but I would, since Dragon Trail is a fictional track, the only thing we can go by is whatever they tell us in the game. I figured not all cars would do that, but still. Alright, another suck race. Ever since Gran Turismo's come out, I have not, my having fun on this game has sucked. It's just sucked. Hot Warren, what's up, man? Hospital, sleep deprivation. It fell on a Memorial Day weekend, and then my doctor just happened to not come in until Friday. So I was in one hospital that didn't want me because I didn't have any insurance. So they moved me somewhere else. And then I was in there for 7 days. So I was gone. I was basically in hospital care for basically 9 days. I was caught up on my sleep by Friday. I was caught up on my sleep by Friday. So I basically was just milling around. All right, let's get back in here, y'all. Let's try to see if I can post a better time. Yeah, and see, there's so much about this game. There's so much about Gran Turismo Sport that was so much better than this. You know? I just wish I understood. I wish I understood their philosophy behind what they're trying to achieve with Gran Turismo 7. I really do. Let's go with this car again. You know what? I got a little time. Let's go with let's check out the GTR. Let's see how the GTR feels. I want to see what the GTR feels like. Sleep deprivation. I wasn't getting my sleep. It was basically, it wasn't partly my fault. It was basically all my fault. I was spending way too much time on the game, you know, and then it eventually locked my eyes open. It's like I couldn't shut my eyes. All right, let's try. Let's see how this feels. Let's see how this car feels. But yeah, like I said, it all. And a lot of times you can't catch it, you know? You can't catch when it's going to happen. It sneaks up on you. Yeah, I can't drive from this view. I can't feel my sense of speed. But yeah, I really wish I understood. Is that second gear turn? Trying to get as much speed as possible coming out of that turn. You know what? I'm liking the feel of this GTR better. Let's see if I can put up a faster time. Let's see what we got. I might go with the GTR for the race. I'm gonna have to make some adjustments with these new physics, man. Have I looked at the patch settings? No, I haven't. I really never read that stuff because whatever they did, there's really not much you can do. I need to read what you said there. Hold on. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's see if I can knock off a half a second. I'm gonna read what you said in the second fat pick. Let me see if I can knock off a half a second. Get a 147 in this thing. Lost time right there. I was up a half a second. Yeah, $1,500 for that BMW wheel. I had my half a second. Let me start reading the chat. I've lost all that time. I was up a half a second. It's like $1,500 for that wheel. I'm still cutting my eyes at the chat. Oops. Come on, I want to see if I want to get a 147 in this car. don't want it. I don't like it. I actually don't like that. I don't like that BMW wheel. I actually don't like it. The Bentley wheel, oh yeah. The Bentley wheel I like and I want. Oh, I need to check my wheel settings. I need to set them back to default. I think I did something. Is it gold? No, it's not gold. The reason that it's so expensive is because you can actually use it in the real BMW. You can use it in the real car. That's why it's so expensive. It's basically a real wheel. Yeah, that's why it's so expensive. You can use it in a it's basically a real racing wheel that you use in a real racing car. But you interchange it between the game and the car. Man, whatever I was doing, it got me up a half a second. Just lost it there. I hit the wall. All right, I need 3/10. 3/10. See, the cars are so understeery, man. Dang, I hate that. Man, I wish they changed it. I wish they changed it back. Wish they changed the physics back, man. They really screwed it up. You can't. I mean, they lowered the force feedback. They've done something that and it's not Fanatec's fault. Fanatec doesn't have anything to do with it. It's all prolifically digital. I need 3/10, y'all. I can't get any front grip. Can't feel the road. Oh, I need to check my wheel settings. I'm not gonna make it across the line anyway. Now they got two BMW wheels. They got the cheap BMW wheel, which I think is like 140 bucks. Let me go change my wheel. Shoot. Well, looks like we know what car I'm going to be using. 146, and this guy's using the GTRs. What's my time again? How fast is he? Man, this guy's 2 seconds. Wait a minute. This guy's 2 seconds faster than me up there. 2 seconds. Where in the world am I gonna find 2 seconds? Oh, check my wheel. Check wheel settings. Let me just set this thing back to restore defaults because. All right, here we go. That's a reverse button. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's try the GTR. See what we can do, y'all. Maybe we can have a little bit better. Am I still A-rated at least? Or have I dropped down to B yet? How am I still A-rated? Because I've been finishing in the low side. Just ugh. Oh, what did you say, Flatpick? You said something. Have you looked at Fanatec's 1.5? I went to those to stay in PS mode and not have to remap the wheel and buttons. Well, the PS mode is the blue mode because you got the blue light on, right? So what you were saying? Have you looked at? I went to those to stay in PS mode and not have to remap the wheel and buttons. Okay. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's try helicopter. Let's see if we can get ourselves some racing in. I mean, a good race. Man, what is it with this signal? I'm on a landline. Why am I on? Screw it. Whatever. Can I look behind myself yet? All right, there we go. All right, here we go, y'all. Come on, Mary, you're holding me up. You're holding me up. Am I better in the GTR than I am the WRX, y'all? What do you think? Whoa. I knew it the moment I tapped the brake, because it's like the moment you tap the brakes, it's like the car is, it's the understeer in the car. I can't get the car to turn the way I wanted to turn. And now the car's torn up. Crap. What was I up to? 6th spot? Man. right, the car's stabilized now, but I've lost. I can't catch them again unless they mess up. Darn it! Look at this! What have they done to the physics? Oh wow. Let me stop saying that. Yeah, but I was going too fast. So I needed, and it wouldn't turn. Actually, it wouldn't turn. I've been driving this car a little bit now. I know how it goes over through there. It wouldn't turn. That's my point. I thought maybe if I tapped it, it would drop the nose a little bit and then allow it to turn. You know, put some front downforce on it. I'm at least try to finish in the single digits. Am I last? No. I don't know. It's the last lap. Can I catch this guy? Come on, GTR. Yes, beat him. Yes, blue. A lot of guys, Key, Rory, Andrew, have gone to PS4 compatibility mode purple to try to fix the force feedback at their end, but no option to map the DD Pro wheel there. Ah, so a lot of people, people are complaining, people have been complaining. Like I said, I haven't seen anybody, so I actually got to see Key just a little bit, but not much. So I haven't been hearing people complain about it. I mean, I wonder what were they trying to do? Just what were they trying to do when they started messing with the force feedback? I mean, the force feedback has gotten worse to me ever since they've updated. I didn't mind the snap oversteer because it meant you needed to control it. I think a lot of people they liked Gran Turismo Sport, and they wanted to be as arcadey as Gran Turismo Sport. And I think they were trying to and then you got the PS4 people. You got PS4 versus you know what? I don't know. We are where we are. I figured the only thing we can do is complain, try to see if we can get them to change it back. I mean, I don't know what they're doing. I'll be right back. I need a quick little break. Be right back, y'all. That was a better race. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. Do better. All right, we got to do that race again. We got to do that race again. I think I can. I mean, I need to do that race again. Let me go try to see if I can set a better time. Let me jump back into WRX real quick. I want to check something. I want to see. Let me see what. Let me see if I can get that one. Did I? What did I get? Roulette ticket. Let me see if I can do a 147. How much time we got for the next race? AB drivers. Yeah, because I need to. I mean, and when they it's like Z28 say, they're constantly changing the physics and stuff like that. It makes it difficult, you know, because you're constantly having to adapt, you know, once you get used to something. Fanatec Forum has new recommended settings which you're using. Definitely improvement for you, but still not as good as it used to be. Yeah, man. Whatever they did, it's just, it sucks. Sucks. All right, I'm gonna jump back in. Let me jump back in this. Let me jump back in this. I think I want to try this car again. I want to try this car again. What's my time? I'm not even in the top 10. What is my time? 148. What's Andrew? What is Andrew rocking? Andrew's using the WRX. Everybody's using the WRX. Let me go back to the WRX. Let me get back in the WRX. Let me get back in that WRX. Let me get out of here. Let's get back in the WRX. I know you should use the car that you're comfortable in, but you also need to, you know, pretty much use the car that... Wait, hold on. What did I just do? Sometimes you have to go with the meta car, right? I like to get in the car that the top guys are using because I'm thinking, all right, hey, what are the top people using? I want to see if I can, you know, compete on that level, right? That's at least my personal goal. Use the car that they're using, and then once I gets better at the game, man, look at Drifter with a 145. So yeah, I did see some 144s. I did see some 144s. So who do I need to catch on my list? I got some work to do. Andrew is always my target. Andrew is on my target. All right, so first I need to get into the 147. So let's. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I'm already there. I'm already there. 147. But I did that. Oh no, that's not me. That was IDAS. All right, so first target, 148. Let's get there first. Let's see if we can get a 148 first. We can't adjust the brake balance, so we got to do what we got to do. All right, first things first. We need to knock out. Let's get into the 147s first, and then we got to start. Then we'll start hunting. Then we'll start hunting that 146. Got to get in the 147s first. Let's try braking here. See what I mean? The car won't turn. I can't get this freaking thing to turn. You can only turn the wheel so much in Gran Turismo. Because for one, the more you turn it, it really won't turn anyway. And all you're doing is just losing time. That's what I meant by I can't feel the track. Oh well. All right, let's try braking here. And then there's that. The car bouncing all over the doggone place. See what I mean? It won't. How would? What are those guys doing to get that car to turn? I mean, are they messing with the? Are they adjusting the wheel rotation? I got mine on auto. I'm not messing with it. See, I can't get no front bite. Yeah, I got the sensitivity on auto. Let me focus. I need to try to knock off that 310s. And of course, you got to nail the chicane, so you got to be brave. See what I mean? That's exactly why I'll tap the brake to try to, to try to get through there. I can't get through this. Can't get this. I cannot get this thing to turn. Look at that. Look at that. It won't turn. I don't get it. And obviously these guys did these times after the update. They obviously did this after the update, right? Yeah, Z28 put some settings up too, but his is on the podium, and that's much stronger. So I'm trying to make all the adjustments I could possibly make. Hey Jeffro, what's up, man? Gotta be great through the chicane. See what I mean? It won't turn! I can't get any front bite! How are they getting these things to rotate through the corners? I don't get it. What am I missing? WRL Podium 13 has lost his mind, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty much fact. I've lost my mind. I'll get it back. But this game is ticking me off. It won't brake right. It won't turn right. I can't stand this game now. I really can't. I'm not enjoying myself. I really am. I'm really not enjoying myself. Go back to the GTR. You might be right. Now the traction control isn't on. It's off. This freaking car won't turn. Because yours will move to 3 on its own. See, I need to be to this sector in 109, man. I'm slow. And then you can't go through there smoothly. Drive the car you enjoy. Yeah, that's true. I actually like that GTR, but this car apparently needs to be meta. And I actually don't mind this car. Man, I couldn't even. I actually don't mind this car. Ever since they changed the physics, I can't get the car to feel the way I need it to feel. You know what I mean? The WRX. I'm in the WRX. I need the car to feel. You have to get on the gas when you turn. But see, what's happening is I'm noticing when I'm getting on the gas, the car understeers. It starts to pull wide. It feels like what's happening is when I get on the gas, the front of the car starts to lift and the wheel gets light and it won't turn. It's weird. And I'm trying to adapt to it, but I'm also wrestling with the fact that they've changed the physics. I'm also wrestling with the fact that they've changed the physics of the game, and I don't like it. They've changed the physics of the game, and I don't like it. The camera is going to be looking all kinds of crazy because the sun is doing its thing, and the camera's adjusting. It's not the best camera in the world. It's a Logitech webcam. But man, whew. All right, let's. Whew. Man, we're just gonna keep on trucking, y'all. Audi any good? Right now, I think the two top cars are the WRX and the GTR. Yeah, they lowered the force feedback, man. They did something to the force feedback. I can't feel it anyway. I mean, pretty much, I think I got almost everything maxed, and I can't feel anything. And see, with this being an all-wheel drive car, you got to be careful. See, something weird is going on. Look how this WRX is taking off. And then, of course, they've been complaining about the BOP. I'm trying to make throttle adjustments as necessary. Trying to figure out, you know, where to put the car, because the bumps are like stupid crazy, sending the car flying and everything. I'm trying that technique you're talking about, Hot Wheel. I'm trying it. Oh, see what I mean? And see, my instincts are going to be a problem because, see, if I'm supposed to gas it a little bit and turn, I guess you got to find the right technique. The car feels like it's just going to understeer even more if I get on the gas because of the front wheel drive. Because you can't adjust. You don't even know what the balance is of the front wheel drive, you know? Know what I mean? I'd much rather be careful going through that chicane. Ride the curb. Gotcha. And see, I know about using like for instance in a rear-wheel drive car, I know about using the throttle. If it'll work that way, you can use the rear-wheel drive to help turn the car a little bit. You know, using the rear-wheel drive plus the curb to help you turn the car. I understand that technique, but man, you have to, whoa! Things it gets stupid, and see that? That's just way over-exaggerated right there. That's just way too over-exaggerated right there. That's just ridiculous, man. You see that? He purposely blocked me. You know what? I won't say that because he did stop and move out of the way. So, see what I mean? Freaking thing won't turn. It won't turn. It won't turn. It won't turn, man. You gotta be sick, dog. Oh man, you gotta be. I mean, seriously. Come on, game. Oh, good God in heaven. I am not enjoying myself, and I am so trying, y'all. I am so trying. I am trying to adapt. I am trying my best to adapt. I am trying my best to adapt. I hate this because I love this game. But whatever they've done, they screwed it. I hate that too because I really, really like this game. I love this game. But whatever they have done, they've killed it. Good grief. See, that's just ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is just way too overexaggerated. I can't do this. I can't do it. I can't do that. I need to see something. I'm truly curious to see how they're driving, how they're going this fast. Let's watch. Let's see. Let's watch the fastest WRX. Let's watch this guy. Yeah, I don't care about the freaking DR. I don't care about DR. I don't care. I mean, I do, but I don't, because I can't play this game competitively like I want to. So for me, it's mostly kind of just entertainment. So I do care about the DR because I want to race with higher ranked people. So, you know, good, clean races. But I want to see how they're doing this. I really want to see how in the heck they are racing this game. Let's look at their sector times. What time does he get to the first sector? Where's he cutting? See, look at that. You gotta place your car just right. This car, that car didn't move not one bit. That car didn't move one bit. 35,349. He even goes up to 5th gear. How is he getting it? He even goes up to 5th gear. What's this sector time? It's got to be like a 108. 108.5. 108.5. What does he go through here? 5th? Appreciate that, Hot Worm. Yeah, most people do like watching train wrecks and people losing their minds. That's always fun. See, he drops it down to 3rd to get the car to rotate. All right, I just saw that. Good grief. I think I enjoy the GTR better, but this is the meta car, and I want to be, like I said, it's not the car that's the problem. I mean, they really truly have done something to the physics. They really have. Like I said, I can't feel the car like I need to, so that's messing with things. Ah, man, I hate this. And we probably gonna have to wait at least probably a good 2 months before they even consider doing another update, because they're gonna have to never hit 2nd gear. He did. He hit 2nd. All right, let's go. I don't have a lot of time. I got 10 minutes. I'm trying to get into the 147s. That's the first go. All right, first go is try to get into 147. Now, how did he get through this turn smooth like that? Okay, right there. Okay, I got it. Oh, good Lord. Remember, he was in 5th gear through here, right? Okay, why is the car not turning? Why is the car not turning? Why is the freaking car not turning? I don't understand that. Did you see the way his car was maneuvering and turning everything at the speeds that he was at, watching that replay? How? What's... What's going on? Then you start wondering, what kind of equipment was he using? What are they using? Let me try some throttle control and see if that'll fix it. Good grief. All right, so that's where we're gonna put. That's the way you want to put the car. Oh. You see how far I'm turning the wheel? You're really not supposed to do that in Gran Turismo. Controller? Yeah, I'm not using the controller, man. I can't, I mean, I can use the controller when I'm just chilling, sitting back. Just want to get on the game and drive, but I have to have a wheel. Why? 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 I mean, he may be in 5th gear, but he's not full throttle. How can he be? Look, what's going on? Man, I am over 3 seconds to that sector. This is ridiculous. I mean, look how much the car is moving around, man. It won't. I'm at freaking 149. I'm not even going in a positive direction. This is stupid. See, look. Oh boy. Finally hit the 147s. Long way away from a 145 though. That's still a. I mean, where in the world do you find a second and a half? All right, let's see what we can do, y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I'm frustrated as I don't know what. I am trying my best to enjoy this game. I want to play some ACC, but the game is just way too complicated. You know, I just don't have the time right now. You know, maybe later, but right now, with me trying to finish my novel, I don't have the time to try to learn settings and stuff. But man, I really like this game so much. It's so fun, but whatever they've done, they've killed it. They've just killed the game. I mean, why would you mess with the force feedback? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? But the good thing is they can fix it. The good thing is that they can fix it. Got a GTR at the front. I was thinking of getting that one. What do you? Oh, ACC? Is that what you're talking about? ACC? Yeah, I want to learn ACC, but I mean that game is just way too complicated. I mean, learning setting. Why is my signal like that? I'm on a freaking landline. You know what? We're just gonna chalk this day up into just the worst day, just one of the worst days. I am not having a good day today. Well, that's not entirely true, because I went to Wendy's and I had me a double bacon factor stacker, whatever it was, and that thing was good. I'm actually thinking about going again. I mean, I really want to drive from this view. Let me try it. Let's see what happens. I really want to drive from this view in this car. Kind of unsettling though. I need to get my practice back in that view first. Yeah, I saw him coming. We weren't. If I had tried to go through, if I didn't back out, that would have been a whole lot uglier than what it actually was. What did I start? 8th or 9th? I had gotten up to like, oh well, get some more practice. Pyro Billy, Pyro Billy, what's up? I was watching this for a while today, and this track is pretty new to figure out. I wanted to type, but was smoking someone in Madden. Gotcha. Whew. Come on, get me out of here. I want to get some more practice in this car, because until they change the physics, and hopefully they'll change it for the better, I'm gonna have to get used to this stuff. So, and I want a 146 in this car. If I can get a 146.9, I'll be happy. That's my goal. I want a 146.9 in this car. I want to figure it out. I want to figure it out. Let's go. I want to figure it out. Let's go. Let's do this. I need a half a second to get into 146s. I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if it's my settings or what, but I'm just trying to figure it out. Trying to get my timing right. All you can do is a 148. I want to try to get into the 146s. If you don't get that just right, that's what's gonna happen to the car. You gotta put the car just right. You had to take 3 months off racing? Why is that? Have I tried one of my other wheels? I'm more comfortable with this wheel in this car, Jeffro. Oh. See, in Gran Turismo Sport, on that first turn, you could cut it a little bit without the car bouncing all over the place. But now, see, it's like you lose your sense of speed when it's weird. Let me just go quiet. I need to stop trying to look at the chat. I'm trying to read the chat at the same time. No, I don't remember that because I never knew that you dislocated your shoulder. I'm not one of the people who was in the loop about that. Yeah, I'm already over here too late. I'm supposed to be over here. Remember that fast guy? You got over there at 108. Okay, I think I'm beginning to understand that where you need to put the car coming through that corkscrew. I'm already 3 seconds off the pace, so. That was a 148. But that was actually slower because I didn't drop down to third. That was actually slower. I'm losing time. $136. That was a 110. Still a second, over a second and a half off. Wall. Look at all that time I lost. Look at all that time I lost on that lap. Man, how in the world are they doing a 145? What in the world are they doing? Finally got into this sector in the 35s. Still going slower though. I've lost time somewhere. Okay, it's picking back up. Whoa! Just lost time. There was nothing I could do. I mean, what else? There was nothing I could do. It just understeered into the corner. Got time for another lap. I mean, how are they doing a 145 though? And then 144s. I mean 135, 35.8, I mean. Yes, I went up to 5th gear, but I'm losing time like crazy. I lost time like crazy going up to 5th gear. Whoa, up. But I was 3/10 ahead. Look at all the time I'm losing. I'm losing time like I lost time somewhere. Where'd I lose that time? Whoa. I knew it. It was either the chicane or the wall. It was one of them. And I don't have time for another lap, so. There's no time for another lap. I didn't improve my time at all. Still stuck at that 147.4. And that's what I'm trying to figure. What are they doing to get that 140? I mean, what? I'd like to know what kind of what wheel they're using, what their driving technique is. I mean, I want to know. Because when it comes down, it's knowledge. What do they know? What do they know? What have they figured out? $136, $191, that was slower through there. All right, we're in ninth. Somehow I'm still A rated. I really don't understand how I'm still A rated. I mean, because my scores, I've been finishing like low. I've had ugly races. I mean, there's so much. There's a lot about Gran Turismo 7 that's really good, but Gran Turismo Sports, I think, still smokes this. You know, I do. How much brake they use? Yeah, I'm trying to get my brake. Yeah, I'm trying to get my brake force right. I can't figure it out. I'm trying to, you know, but I drive a real car for a living, so I need force feedback. Force feedback is a big deal to me because I drive for a living. I know the forces that come on a person while they're driving in the vehicle, what it feels like. I don't get that, so it's difficult for me. My sense of speed in the video game, it's off. You know, trying to adapt in real life driving versus video game driving is problematic. And except for those rare occasions, most people who do video games don't do so well in real driving, real race driving, and then real race drivers don't do really so good on video games. It's weird. Yeah, I've got a load cell, but like I said, and then with the physics changes, see, you have to understand. I am on 45 and slowly moving down. What do you mean? I don't understand that. And then of course trying to understand the physics because they keep changing the physics. When they change the physics on you, see, that's what happened. That's what happened when they went from Gran Turismo Sport to Gran Turismo 7. A lot of people were so used to Gran Turismo Sports that they just complained and complained and complained. And my guess is there were far more complaints that they felt they needed to change the physics. So the cars went from snap oversteer to ridiculous understeer, and then there's BOP changes, and then now they were complaining again. But I don't think anybody was complaining. I don't really know what to complain about this time, but this time. Let me stop talking. I can't talk right now, so. Oh boy. It seems like if I'm having so much trouble, why do I keep doing it? Persistence, perseverance. That's how I can end up spending when I need to be in the bed at 10 o'clock at night. That's how I can be up to 3 in the morning. That's exactly what happened. I'll keep going, trying. See, I'm good now because I'm not dumb. I'm not messing with my sleep now. But my goodness, I'm trying to have a better race. I mean, I finished 13th, so that's something. 13th. WRL put him 13, right? I'm determined. I'm determined. You got a P2 finish just now? I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to adapt. That's what I'm trying to do. See, and that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. When they change things in the game, you have to change, and it takes you out of your comfort zone. Then you have to go and try to adapt. You have to go and try to adapt. The rev limiter is getting higher. I'm gonna try again, y'all, because like I said, I want to get a 146 in this car. I mean, people are doing 144s. The top guys in the EMEA. I mean, I find myself thinking, wow, that's just incredible. I find myself wondering, what wheel are you using? I am curious to what because you want to know what's their settings, what wheel are they using? Because the wheel is telling me that I'm turning it too far, but I can't get the car to turn. When they change it back, yeah, because people will have adapted to this, and then they'll change it again because people have been complaining. I mean, the way I see it, get it as close to real life as possible, Go to real life tracks, real life cars, try to get it to behave just like what a real car would feel like. And screw anybody who said it's not an arcade anymore. It's supposed to be a real driving simulator. So we need that, What we got? 36.5. We need to be in the 35s over here. I need to be over here at a 109. I need to be over here at a 109. Oh yes, 109. Yes. All right, here we go. Whoa. I know when I'm going to hit the wall. I know when I'm going to hit the wall. It's a fine line going through that chicane. The car's got to be set just right. You wonder if the developer of GT Sport quit? I think what they were trying to do with GT7, they were trying to make it closer to a simulator. But people were so used to Gran Turismo Sport. And I think there was some issues. I do think that there was some issues, but I think people were so used to Gran Turismo Sport. And Gran Turismo Sport is, it is kind of arcadey. The cars do stick to the ground a little bit more than like a race simulator with like ACC or R Racing, because people were saying that all the time. That's why a lot of people complained about Gran Turismo not being a simulator. That's why they complained about that, because of the way Gran Turismo played. The cars basically just stuck to the ground. But when you play other simulators like ACC or iRacing, or some of the others that are considered real sims, they noticed that, it's a huge difference, And I think so people were so used to Gran Turismo Sport that when they finally went to trying to make the physics in Gran Turismo 7 a little bit more, a little better, because when it first came out, a lot of people were liking it. Yeah, there was some snap over still, but I think what they were trying to do is they were trying to get people used to using, other, trying to get used to, that's why, for instance, when they first came out with the game, they didn't necessarily have a lot of BOP. It was slow through there because I'm talking. They didn't have BOP with settings. I think they were trying to find a balance between settings. I think they were trying to find a balance between settings and BOP. But then I think so many people complained that they made it, they tried to make it probably more like Gran Turismo Sport, and I think that's what killed it. And then they just kept trying to make it. Now it's worse. Now it's even worse than Gran Turismo Sport. The force feedback in Gran Turismo Sport is better than this. All right, we actually improved our time just then. MBH, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I won't read that. Let me go quiet and see what I can do. I'm just gonna keep going. If I mess up my braking, it just screws up the whole lap. It just screws up the whole rhythm of the lap, you know? Caught the ghost. See if I can nail it through here. Whatever I did it wrong. 2/10 slower through there. Wall. See, I know when I'm gonna hit the wall. Well, might as well just keep going. Nah, because the car's torn up. I just don't understand why the front won't turn. Oh well. It's like I say, your natural instincts, you're having to adapt to these. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. I tried to stay on the throttle to see if I could get the car to rotate back onto the track. It just wouldn't work. See what I mean? See, look. You see what I'm struggling with? I don't understand why I'm trying to. I know, and that's what I'm dealing with. I'm trying to find the right balance between getting this car to rotate and being as smooth as possible, but something is wrong and I can't figure it out where it's wrong. I don't know if it's the wheel settings. I don't know. But since they've messed with the physics, I can't get the car to, the physics are too light. I can't feel the track. See, look. I'm trying everything I can, y'all. I really am. I'm trying to be as smooth as possible. I can't get my trail braking right. All right, my force speed, my brake force is at 75. Let me. First, it was too high. I'm wondering if it's too low now. I'm gonna increase my force feedback to 80. I mean, not my force feedback, my brake force to 80. I'm gonna increase my feedback to, oh shoot, I don't even have time for another lap. I'm gonna change my brake force so that my trail braking will last a little bit longer, because trail braking is key. So I just increased the brake force from 75 to 80. Let me see, I got 30 seconds. Let me go up against the ghost and see what that does. see through here. Okay, see, that feels a little better. That feels a little better for the trail braking. I increased my brake force from 75 to 80. I wonder if I should move it to 85. I'm gonna move it to 85. I'm gonna leave it like that until I can get back in there and, man, what? Look at all these signals. Look at all these signals. What is going, you see, did you see that? They went from red and then they just jumped up except for mine. Mine stayed, crap. Yeah, I know, but see what I've been paying attention to the way my brake force works, at least on this wheel in this particular setting right here, and how the brake force and how it works. But the braking, I increased it. It goes in increments of 5 in this particular setting because I got it in standard mode now. Yeah, everyone is different, exactly. You got, see, going fast is about being comfortable. You know, that's one of the joys. That's one of the joys of having this thing. But and then, like I said, this thing was made specifically for Gran Turismo. But for some reason, something in their brain told them to decrease the force feedback. Why? Why? I can see if it was too high for the standard, but I don't think that's the case because you can adjust it. I can see if you had your force feedback at 100%, even if you're using the 8 Newton meter, you can dial it back. That's why you have the ability to do that. But why would they decrease the force feedback? I mean, why? What were they thinking? This last update just killed it. Put it on 100% and try modulating with your foot. Let me try this one first, because I'm probably going to do this race. I'm probably going to keep doing this race a little bit. I may move it to 100%, because it was at max first and the car just wouldn't stop. I was having to use too much brake force and it didn't feel right. Some kid got hurt, that's why? Are you serious? Was he using the 8 Newton meter? They should have investigated that, man. People get hurt all the time doing all kinds of crazy things, but everybody else shouldn't have to suffer for what one person. I'm sorry for the kid. But that's why you have parental guidance, you know what I mean? That's what parental guidance is for. But I guess they didn't, maybe they felt like they see my, maybe they felt like they were going to be sued or something. Were they sued? See, that just kills it for responsible people. Yeah, see, my braking, just increasing it by that 5%. Makes it feels a little better. My braking is a little bit better. I increased it from 75 to 80. It's helping my trail braking a lot. You see how it's like you're doing well, and then something happens. For those of you who've been watching, you've been watching me race this game. It's like I'll be doing well, and then something happens to just completely take it away. That had nothing to do with trail braking or anything. That had everything to do with just the way the car went through the chicane and just bouncing all over the place. So when it landed, there was nothing I could do. And I lost all those spots. Man. You know what's strange, y'all? And this is gonna sound completely crazy. All I did was go from 75 to 80 on the force feedback. But you know what's also seemed to have happened? The car seems to be turning better. How weird, or how, I don't want to use the word stupid, but how weird is that? What's going on? The car feels like it's rotating better. It feels like it's got front grip now. And all I did, I messed up right there. That was me. And all I did was just increase my brake force from 75 to 80. Replay this race, you wanna see what happened? See what I mean? My trail braking is so much better now because I moved it from 75 to 80. Car's still bouncing all over the doggone place. Whoa! Actually, I thought it was going to be me. There was no way I could not hit him. Oh, I tried to stay off of him. My bad, dude. I tried to stay off of him. What happened to him? Where'd he go? Oh, crap. Where'd he go? That was slow. Last lap. Whew. All right. Yeah, they should put some physics back to what it was at release and keep snap overture fixed. Problem solved. Yeah, I thought they kind of had done that, but then the cars were too understeery, so people were complaining about that. Now they're saying some kid got hurt. Man. All right, let's go. I want to go see what kind of score I can get. Let's go check. Oh, he wants to watch that replay. It's because you have more feel and can place the car where you want it better and more confidently. Yeah. All I did was just change that. Yeah, when I went from 75 to 80, I changed my brake force because I was looking at it earlier how it was. It was set to max, and the car wouldn't freaking stop. I mean, it just wouldn't stop. So I had to play with it to see where I wanted it. So I had it at 75. I had it at 60, but let's see. Whoa. What are we looking for, y'all? What are we looking for, y'all? Replays? There we go. Didn't I save it? Hello? My items? Oh, there we go. My items. Okay, let's see. Here. Just show that turn. Gotcha. What was that? Lap 2, I think. Was it the first lap? Was it this one? Because I backed off here. The back end came off the ground. Y'all saw that? See how it bounced going through the chicane? Back end came off the ground. That's what happened. All right, I want to see what I can do I want to see what kind of time I can do now with the different brake setting. Let's go back to race B. Back to race B. I'm trying to do good here. Yes, that's why. See, but you can see I got a sickness. It's my sickness. I'm trying to get better, you know? I'm trying to get better. All right, now that I've changed the brake settings, let's go see if I can improve my time. Let's go. Oh, did I enter the race? Yeah, I did. All right, let's see how it works now. Let's see if I can improve my time. Still not turning, still turning way too late right there. The car got unsettled. It's like you got to put the car exactly where it's going to be, and and you got to be prepared for the unsettled 37, 36-1. Now we want to be in the 35s coming through there. I need to be over here at 190. If it's a 110, it's not going to work. The game just froze. Game just froze. The game just froze. The game just froze on me, y'all. What time is it? 8:28. I want to watch a movie tonight. What time is it? And I want to make sure I get into bed. I want to get into bed before midnight. So if I want to watch a movie, I need to start my movie. I need to start my movie about 9:30. So let me hurry up. I want to start my movie by 9:30. So let's see what happens. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to start watching my movie by 9:30. I got enough for what? Maybe 2 laps. I think I want to watch Tomorrowland because I had started watching that before I went to the hospital. I think I want to finish that movie. I think I'm gonna watch Tomorrowland. I think that may be what I'm gonna watch. All right, let's go. I'm just gonna drive. I just want to try to see if I can improve this time. I'm looking to see if I can do a 147.3. I just want to improve. That's all. With these new brake settings, I just want to improve this time. See if I can do it. You don't hit that just right. Then I forgot about the wind direction. The wind direction changes. Is it a steady 8.2 or does it change? So it's pushing the side of the car now. Late. I was late through that turn. Come on, I need to get to the furthest sector, the 35s. Yes. I'd like to get over here to 109. That just killed it. That just killed it. It would have been a 109, but that killed it. Got one more lap in me. One more lap. Time for one more lap. Braking just killed it. See if I can control the brake balance. I'll be looking at 3 to the rear. I'll be looking at 3 to the rear if I control the brake balance. And unless I do 6/10, I'm not going to improve this lap. That just killed it. Nah, there's not enough time. Nah, not going to improve. Oh well. Got time for a couple more races though, so I just want to improve the time here. Have I watched Uncharted yet? Nah. I'm not in a hurry to see that. Because I also didn't play the game. See, it's difficult to know. It's a fine line, man. It's like landing the freaking space shuttle. Too narrow, you come in, dive, burn up. Too shallow, you skip off the atmosphere and going off into freaking outer space. Man, I hate that. Running out of time. Oh boy, I tell you. This has been another ugly Gran Turismo day. Screwed with the physics. I got on the game doing that Suzuki challenge, that time trial challenge. That's when I noticed just how ugly the. That's when I truly noticed the difference. That's when I truly noticed the difference in the physics. When I was doing that Suzuki, I figured, yeah, let's just gonna put a time up and challenge, to see what I can do against my friends. And that's when I really truly noticed just how ugly, how messed up the physics were. Man, we got this guy Cowabunga with a 145, and I can't even get into the 146s. I'm gonna try. I need to end the stream probably about 9, just after 9 o'clock, so I can take my rig down and end the stream. And all right, let's see what we can do, y'all. The death chicane is always gonna be a problem. I'm going to increase my brake force to 85. I'm gonna move it up to 85. Haven't practiced with it yet, but I just moved it up to 85. All right, here we go. I figure I got enough for 2 more races. This race and 1 more, maybe 2 more races after this. We'll see. Because I figure after the day I won't be doing this race anymore, and if I do race C, it won't be till tomorrow, but I probably won't stream. Why is my ABS blinking like that? It's doing weird stuff. All right, we're starting 12th. Remember that, we started 12th. Why is my turn signal on? Okay, it's off. There's the Atenza. He's got the inside line. I don't like this. Oh, what are you doing, dude? I backed off. He had the inside line. That's why I backed off. I'm faster than he is. I need to get around him. It's like that chicane is hit or miss. All right, I gotta run. I need to get around this guy. Or this person. Clear. That took too long though, with only 4 laps. Turned in too late. See, it's like it's hit or miss through there. Whether the car's going to be flat or whether it's going to bounce all over the place. And that helicopter's flying low. Oops. I'm trying to compensate for when the car gets out bouncy, but your reflexes got to be fast. Ah, son of a crap! Dock on it! Man! Yes, it's consistent 8.2 feet per second. It's not changing, at least I don't see it changing. Hold on, I'm doing something. 9:50. I'm gonna go ahead and close this off. I'm done with this. I appreciate everybody who decided to come out. Sorry you had to see me in such an ugly mood, but this is really ticking me off. I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a good one. See y'all later.